Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillinane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators, what about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillinane used them like puppets.
Hilkebird. Uh-oh. Oh, hi.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Oh, ha! What? You got a haircut.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
Uh-huh.
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it.
Uh-huh.
She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
And then she might or might not have
'Twas
gotten
both
into a
pleasure
pool, but
and
that doesn't
necessity
matter in
to
this
help
game,
them,
apparently.
as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillinane shall require many hands.
Okay. Mandatory sound drop for when we first meet Morrigan. Needs to be said. That having been indicated, let's see here. Yep. Okay, let's learn some more. Tell me more, lady.
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
So Morrigan was a witch who lived in the swamp in Dragon Age Origins, and then she might or might not have married the guy who might or might not have become the king of Ferelden, and then they might or might not have had a baby, which they might or might not have had to sacrifice in some ritual or something. I never actually got that far in Dragon Age Origins. About this point is when the game stopped functioning. And then Dragon Age 2 happened, and shrug, she probably shows up there, who knows. And then she's not in, like, 87% of Dragon Age Inquisition, but then she shows up and is like, hey, we gotta go to a place and do a thing! And we gotta go to a place and do a thing, and it turns out that the place is an ancient elven ruin, and the thing is secure an amazing amount of ancient elven power, which it turns out might or might not be, like, soul-corrupting and evil and controlled by her god mother. Oh, did I mention that her mom's a god? Her mom's a god. It's a whole thing, except not, I'm told, question mark. I think that's not a thing in Dragon Age: The Veilguard, but anyway, that's Morrigan in 30 seconds. She's voiced by Claudia Black, who's very good, and also, listen, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, it does sound bad.
I was hoping what we saw at Demeter's Crossing would be the worst of it.
'Tis but the start, I fear, and ignorance provides a feeble shield.
Right. What can you tell us?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Well, yeah. Tell us more about this guy who you definitely met and worked with and maged at for a while.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history.
Yeah.
And why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demeter's Crossing once the gods are through.
I like to imagine Morrigan starting an explanation of the way the ancient elves did a ritual, and Solus just sitting there being like, that wasn't how it was done! But he can't actually say that because all of the books recorded it one way, and the way it was actually done was different. It just has to be like, one right. Trying to human-splain elven history to Solus. Yes. Yes, exactly. All right. Well, listen, we absolutely did not cause this. It is totally Solus's fault, that bald, pointy-eared motherfucker. Please ignore my pointy ears. Listen, we can say pointy ears as a descriptor and not an insult. Anyway, these guys sound like shitbags.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Ah, yes, the legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
Man, that really would have come in handy
That's not how it
during
works right
Inquisition.
now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
With magic and swords and the power of friendship? I think it's mostly going to come down to magic and swords and the power of friendship, honestly. It sounds a little hokey for Rook to say, though. If you remember correctly, Solus didn't have proper access to the full Illuvian network in Inquisition, and he damn sure wasn't gonna share it if he did. Yeah. Like, Solus knew plenty of stuff about Corypheus that he wasn't letting on exactly at the beginning. He was like, this is fine, they'll probably figure it out without that. And if they not, I can help out a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Here. I can do a stronger fireball now. Don't worry about it. Whoosh. All right. Yeah. Okay. So magic swords and the power of friendship. Let's go one step at a time with this.
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse, and Nev, Harding, and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Sorry, are we already making friends who will help us in the final fight? Or is Morgan's not just on the team now? That can't be right. I guess we're already making friends who will help us in the final fight. Or perhaps the final fight of Act 1. It might just be the final fight of Act 1, come to think of it. Anyway, we got 900 experience points and bond increases with everyone, which is neat. Part 2, Ruins Reach. Gee, I wonder where we're going next.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Okay, so we have to find the dagger because it has the Dreadwolf's name carved into it. And if you hold the dagger, you control the Dreadwolf, and you can make the Dreadwolf do anything. I think that's how daggers work.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
I mean, maybe, but there's also no point in saying that now, so it's fine.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you, or Rook, or anyone.
You're doing a
So
lot of
just
self-blaming there,
yourself?
Elise.
How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
And Varric.
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Like we said, swords and magic and the power of friendship. It's basically the theme of the game, I guess. I remember reading some reviews and criticism that said one of the problems people have with this game is that everybody is so damn nice. And listen, it's good that you have friends, but you gotta have a dick every once in a while, and that it's okay to have characters who just don't get along. And I'm starting to understand that criticism. But it's early yet. Maybe we'll meet an asshole we don't like. That would be nice.
Look,
There's magic lingering in this spot. Strong. Old.
the dagger was here. Something took it.
Oh boy. Can we figure out what? Possibly. Oh, hi.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
No, you can't just up the wall. Could stab the blade, though. Yeet. Hi.
Big Darkspawn coming right at us!
Awesome. Nope, missed. Aha, fuck you. Alright, do I remember how to fight in this game? Almost certainly not. Hey, you can't dodge. No fair. You're not allowed to dodge me. Fuck you. I'll shoot you in the brain skull. Like 1,000 times. I'm a bow rogue, damn it. Ow.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up
Okay.
there. That magical device.
That, oh, hi. Oh, you need a crystal thingy. Okay. We gotta go find one of them. So, oh. Do we need to... Okay, so you're pointing a fancy blue line at something. Do I shoot you? I don't think I shoot you. That doesn't make sense. Huh. Well, maybe there's another way up there. Such as through here. Oop. Alright. So we zip our way into here. There we go. Now we're making progress. Hello, friends. Alright, don't fall down the hole. Rook! What did I say about holes and the falling down of them? Aim beam generators at energy nodes using... I swear I just used this mechanic in Spider-Man. Alright, so we point the
Good
thing
work.
at
Let's
the
keep on the
dealie.
trail.
Okay. Neat. And then we collect a fade-touched crystal. Very nice. We'll use that for making things that have been touched by the fade. Also, fancy box. Fancy box contains the Forest Guardian's Veil. Has 16% weak point damage. Oh, okay. So I just I got an automatic upgrade on my doofy helmet. Cool. Even more reason not to shell out a ridiculous sum of money for the upgrades.
Darkspawn
just
don't
find them
usually
in
collect
boxes.
things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Whee!
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
You know, if I ever play this game again on PC, I'm going to download a mod that makes the player character move exactly 15% faster. So I know I said this last time I played, but I wish I was moving exactly 15% faster. Also, hey, we're level 5 now. Should probably do things about that. We could go up here and get evasive maneuvers. Use your speed to launch a powerful attack from an extended dodge. Also, okay. Yeah, that sounds good, actually. Or you could riposte if you ever defend, which is a mechanic I've barely touched because I'm bad at video games. Jump attacks guarantee critical hits. Okay, let's do, let's pick up evasive maneuvers. Sounds fun.
More Darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Okay. Perform takedowns with R3. Damage enemies to fill their stagger meter. Once full, enemies are staggered, which leaves them vulnerable and temporarily unable to fight. Perform a takedown on a staggered enemy to hit them with a finisher that does increased damage. Afterwards, they will no longer be staggered. Okay, so y'all also played FF7 Remake when you were making this game. Got it.
Let's go.
Okay, is there a reason beside video game that you were immune to that arrow while you were getting out of the fuck you pool? Because I feel slighted. Also, you can be lighted. Hey, get away from me. Dick bags.
Not too bad.
Great. Also, bow rogue. Screw you, I'm a bow rogue. Ah! Stop dodging. Oh, you died. Cool. Oh, there's another of you. Okay. Great. Oh, hi! Oh, I missed it that you exist. Okay. Not necessarily a fan of that. Listen, fuckers. Stop. Stop doing your shit. Get away from me. Okay. Ow. Ow. Alright. Nope. I said, you know, we should probably do some thingies. Oh! Oh, that was excellent. I'm a big fan of that. Here, taste this. Death arrows! Death arrows indeed! Ah! Bow rogue! Also sword rogue. Sometimes a sword rogue.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these Darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Cool. Alright, now I was thinking between playthroughs. This combat is unlike any other Dragon Age combat, and listen, friends, I think we might need to have a quick conversation with people who are upset with Dragon Age: The Veilguard, because the combat is different from other Dragon Age games. This combat is different from other Dragon Age games, primarily in that it is good. That's a little bit mean. That's a little bit mean. That's just a tiny bit mean. But this combat is different from other Dragon Age games primarily in that it is good. Also, it's very different. Listen, it's very different. If you specifically loved the way it felt to play Dragon Age Origins or Dragon Age Inquisition, and you wanted more of that, listen, you could have had Baldur's Gate 3, and you didn't get Baldur's Gate 3. Instead, you got Batman Fantasy VII Remake, which is different. I understand that it's different. This combat is different from other Dragon Age games primarily in that it is good. So you're all pulsy. Follow the gross bits back to the... Oh, I see. So we stab you, And that sets off a fucking TNT fuse? Oh, no, that just makes you glowy. Okay. Well, now that you're glowy, we stab you, and there's a hole. Okay. Alright.
Over there. Our dagger thief.
I see.
More blight in the way.
Okay. You know, at some point the character stopped going from, gee, I wonder if that Darkspawn took the dagger, to that Darkspawn definitely took the dagger, and I don't know when that happened. But we do have a thingy. Oh, you're connected via Shoop to, okay. Alright, so if I was to shoot that, then you...
And there's probably another one.
Yeah, okay. Well, so you are... I mean, you go down that way, and I can't really... Camera... Ah! Huh.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Yeah, it's very gross. But now you come up here, and we... Yep, okay. Blight puzzles, got it. Hey, look, a box. I got a common saber. Cool. That is a strict upgrade on the proving steel. Alrighty. We'll have that then. And we put the power crystal on the thingy dealy. And away we go. And, okay, hold on a second. Game, you're very linearly pathing. So... Oh, I can't get back that way. Fuck! Missed a box. Oh well. That's probably not going to contain the most powerful weapon in the game that is the only thing capable of destroying the final boss, Corypheus. If it is, we're in trouble, and there's nothing we can do about that. But, you know, it'll be okay. Or it won't. One of those.
Get ready.
Hey, look at Dick. Hey, look at Dick. Hey, look at Dick. Hey. No jumping out of the way, you dick. Also, you, way over yonder. Stop shooting me.
That had to hurt.
It did. Did indeed have to... Oh, you're my friend. I shouldn't shoot you. Ow. I'm my me. You shouldn't shoot me. Asshole.
Nice hit, Rook.
Alright, so you're quite dead. And you over there can get broined. And, oh no, I'm out of arrows. Wait, no, I'm not. Ow. Fucker.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Awesome. Alright. Beam at a Foopy? Yeah? Oh, no. Game conveniently highlighted them. Hi there.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Got some heartwood. Alright, so you need to... we need to be up there, so... gross. Hi there. Can I stab you? Thanks. If we stab you... There's a ladder. Oh. Well, this ladder appears to go down to a box, so... Not the end of the world. That ladder contains a nug carving and some money. Okay. But... Don't see... Well... Hold on. Oh, hey! Oh! That was an interact-withable part of the universe. I didn't realize that was an interact-withable part of the universe. Cool. Note to self, try to interact with more parts of the universe. Also, put emphasis on weird syllables in word things. Got me a flawless crystal. And we get us over to here. And can I voop that? Is that, no, that's just set decorative voop. Okay. But you get plunked over this way.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
We know what's behind that gate. It's a big old box. inside this big old box, we have a common longsword. Yay! It's a rather significant upgrade on the Storm Needle. Cool. Let's get a knife. It is singing. Oh, hi.
That's a problem.
Under fire! Watch it!
I mean, is it really a
Great
problem?
hit, Rook.
These guys have literal glowing weak points, so they're basically putties. Like, they're basically the fancy Lord Zed putties.
Rings incoming.
Also, for a protected javelineer, you'd think you'd have better defense against me shooting you with arrows. Like, you seem to really not like it when I shoot you with arrows.
Good one, Lace.
Did not care for it when I shot him with arrows. Alright, this is probably a one-way. Fine.
Trouble nearby.
Oh, hi. Well, that's one way to get me into melee combat. Fuck you, fuck you. Shoop, whoop.
Rook, you're hit.
I am indeed that. Sorry, what was that thing you prompted me to do, game? Also, I thought you were gonna heal me, Nev. Like, I thought that... Oh, wait, no, that was Balara. Balara's the one who's got the heal me automatically thing. I should probably heal me, then.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better
Does
hope
it?
it still has the dagger.
It's still... We've not yet established that it ever had the dagger.
Trouble scouted.
Trouble
They're hitting
scout.
us from afar.
Yep. Get weak pointed. Doink.
Don't just stand there.
Yep, yep. I've played 14. I know to get out of the glowy orange area. I'm not always good at it, but I know to do it. Alright, get dead, ghoul.
Lyrium.
Hodding?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, you remember that whole dwarves can't do magic thing? Also,
Hodding!
oh man. I hope she lands on the roof of a church.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation.
Uh-oh. Sorry? Lace?
I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again. Here again.
Uh-huh.
Hodding!
I can hear it. The Song of the Stone.
Sorry?
What is happening to me?
Magic dwarf shit.
What the?
Man, I thought it was a hot take and a cool prediction when I said I bet you a dwarf does a magic in this video game.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonations. Some abilities apply a particular primer to a target. Each has a matching detonator. Use the correct combination and trigger a detonation to deal increased stagger. Yeah. Primes and detonations, very cool. Alright. Use Harding's Shred ability. Ooh. Followed by Icebreaker. Alright. So you there. No, hold on. Cancel that. We're not doing that. You are going to shred it, and then you are gonna break it.
All set.
On to you.
Neato. Also, arrows.
On the left.
Arrows just good. Blink
And
you.
Rook takes that.
Blink you. Out of arrows. Oh no. Hey. Oh. Hi. Fucker. My hit points.
Let's end this.
Oh, there are a bunch of those and they're cool. Excellent. Boink you in the skull. You're dead and hi, friend. You know what? You can taste death arrows. How about that? Yeah, I bet you don't like death arrows, do you? Fucker. Whoop! Sucks to be you, shitbag. Alright. Move, move, move. Finisher. Oh, and you bounced off a wall and died. Aha!
Move now.
Oh, you're back. Hi. How come you're alive? I don't remember sanctioning you being alive. Ow, 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 ow. My hit points. Where'd you go, buddy? That's Nev. She's shooting this way. Aha, hi. And joink you. And joink you.
Look out!
Look out for what? It's dead. Oh. Oh, you weren't the thing. You're the thing. Okay, well, hi. Why don't you shred it and you freeze it?
They're aiming for us.
Well, I'm aiming for it. Ow, 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 ow. My soul and pain. It hurts me to this day. All right, where'd you go? Friend.
Ranged attackers.
Kind of focused on the lyrium ghoul.
Got us at range.
Don't stay there.
Yep, don't want to be there. Don't want to be there. Hi there. Harding might have gradual regen. Hi. Soothing potion. Neat. Yeah, do that on me, please. Thank you. Very cool. Very cool. Hey, let's bust out death arrows again. You know a fight is serious when you have to use abilities twice. Skull for you. Skull for you. Are you dead? You appear to be dead.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Wonderful
Not
question.
sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the dreadful stagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Oh boy. Human male. Got it. Well, there are only like 800 of those. Human female. Human female, human female. Goddamn feminism, where are all the men? Let's slam that guy because we... Oh!